An NHS Trust has been fined £1.6 million after admitting it failed to provide safe care and treatment to 3 babies who died within days of being born. Outside court, a lawyer representing the family of Quinn Parker, who was 1 day old when he died on the 16th of July 2021, said healthcare services need to do better when looking after patients.
The public deserves safe care. They deserve basic respect and candour. Mothers and fathers deserve to go home with each other, their baby and family. The government, NHS, trusts, CQC, GMC, NMC, universities and empowered bodies around the country must do better. It took several attempts for us to be listened to by the CQC. We will always be upset that no charge was brought for the failure of duty of candour, the duty to tell the truth. Through perseverance for the truth and for our son, a form of justice has been served. We support the essential need for a public inquiry into national maternity care, and we ask the government to enact a law that recognises those who have witnessed their loved one's death through medical negligence.
Well, our Midlands correspondent Lisa Dowd is in Nottingham Magistrates Court for us now. What more would the families like to see done?
Well, they certainly feel that a fine does not represent true accountability. The money will be simply paid to the Treasury, so it's being shifted from one public body to another. What they really want to see is a public inquiry which takes in the maternity situation across the UK. Now, this situation is the deaths of 3 babies. They happened within just a few months of each other in 2021 at Nottingham City Hospital. Those babies are Adele O'Sullivan, Kahlani Rawson and Quinn Parker. And the district judge today said that a catalogue of failures in their care was avoidable and should never have happened. Now, the Care Quality Commission, the independent regulator, took Nottingham University Hospitals NHS Trust to court. They admitted failures to provide safe care and treatment to both the babies and their mothers. And this NHS Trust is already at the centre of the largest maternity inquiry in NHS history, with more than 2,000 families giving their experiences of their care to an inquiry at the moment. We heard from the mothers and families in court. They said they have been left mentally and physically harmed forever by what happened, that their treatment was contemptuous and inhumane. One family said that they will most certainly never forgive the Trust for what happened. Now, the Trust Chief Executive, Anthony May, was in court. He said he was truly sorry the Trust was for what happened, and they now have safe and more effective maternity care. We heard that there are more midwives, more consultants, there has been further training, but this case follows the 2023 case where they were fined £800,000 in the case of another baby, Winter Andrews, following a catalogue of failures and errors in the death of that baby as well. Now they have to find £1.6 million. That's the fine over the deaths of these 3 babies. The judge said that she had to balance up holding the Trust to account, but she couldn't ignore the negative impact that a fine would have on services. This is already a trust trying to find £95 million in cuts. Now they have a further huge fine to pay.